Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full day of eating and I'm going to start off with making some espresso. You guys can also make this in a stovetop espresso maker, or you could just make a pot of coffee or a cup of coffee and do the same recipe in that. So it's up to you however you want to make your coffee. But what I usually do is make 3 to 4 ounces, like a double shot, and I kind of pour it a little long so it's not as strong and I get a little bit more coffee out of it. I'm going to add some hot water to my adapting to keto cup that my sister made me. Thank you, Shannon, I love it. I'm going to add some collagen peptides. This is Sports Research, I believe. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that. I'm just using it because it was recommended from James in my group. So I'm going to add that, a little bit of liquid devil, some liquid sucralose, and a couple shakes of pink salt. You guys can use gray salt or sea salt, whatever kind of salt you want. I wouldn't use regular white table salt though, so just try to find a good salt and make sure that you get that all mixed together. Usually collagen mixes really well in hot liquid, so add your espresso or your coffee or whatever you're doing, and I just like to add a little bit more water in that cup so I can get all that foam out of there because I don't like to waste it. But I'm going to weigh up some cream. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of heavy cream in my coffee today. Since this video I have given up dairy. It's been, I don't even know what date it is. It's probably been like 4 or 5 days since I've had dairy. Maybe 3 or 4 actually. Not really sure, but I can get back to you guys on that. Anyways, I added a couple tablespoons of heavy cream and I'm just going to adjust. Aurora's yelling at me right now. I'm just going to adjust it and add a little bit more water and make it delicious. And yeah, it's delicious. You guys should try it. Hi, Maddie. What's up, big boy? Having a great day? Good morning, guys. I swear the tank is not that cloudy, but it looks like it. I've been waiting it out. They are. All 4 of them. Let's feed them. Come get it, guys. I know you want to. Oh, come on. There you go. I am going to get them somewhere to hide, like a little castle. And right now I'm just waiting for their water to clear up a little bit. Hello Kitty is so feisty. That's Lightning. That's Zombie. And that's Star. So I'm just gonna let them eat. The things I do for these children, you guys. Ooh, Lightning's feisty. Gonna try to eat Zombie. Thought it'd be the other way around. I don't know if you can hear me. I sure hope you can because the damn freeway is so loud. Oh, pause for the smell of orange blossoms. Oh my gosh. I've been like around 188, 190 for a while now because I haven't been tracking. I haven't really been trying that hard. I've just been focusing 100% on not binging on non-keto foods, which still I'm holding strong. I'm so proud of myself, you guys, because my entire life I've struggled with binge eating. You know, off and on, when I wasn't watching what I was eating, I didn't really feel the need to binge because I wasn't holding back at all. I would just eat whatever I wanted whenever I wanted to eat it. You kind of got to see what works best for you, and for right now I'm kind of like still trying to figure that out. I'd like to get to the point where, you know, the only sweets I really care for are my coffee because, you know, I love my coffee. I'd really like to get to where I was in mid 2016. Let me just show you a picture right now. Honestly, I feel like I was a little too slim. I wasn't working out, and so my goal right now, like I said before, my goal isn't to like get back to 150 pounds. My goal is to start working out. Ryan found my Apple Watch, which I need to go put on right now because I want to see, like, I'm trying to like reach a goal, move more, and that sort of thing. Okay, let me shut up really quick and move on to the next coffee of the day, and we're going to be doing an iced Americano. This time basically I am brewing the coffee the exact same way, but I'm just putting some salt into my cup first, and then I'm just going to pour the espresso into the cup. That way it dissolves the salt, you know what I mean? So got my ice, and I'm just going to weigh up my heavy cream. I'm doing 2 tablespoons again, I believe, probably, because I'm being very careful not to overdo it. So just to make sure that the salt is already dissolved, I'm just going to stir it up, add a little bit more water, and give it a taste test. Alright guys, so how I prep my concentrates now is I just do a couple tea bags for 4 cups of water. So I just do 2 tea bags, tie them together, put them in a mason jar, fill it up with hot water, and let it steep on my countertop. So I like to do a fruity tea and then a green tea, and I also have black tea, but I put that in a bigger container because that one's my favorite. But I just let it sit on my counter for about 4 to 5 minutes. Sometimes I'll just let it cool down, and you don't have to squeeze your tea bags because some people say it makes it cloudy, but I really don't care. And I just top it off with water, and when I go to make this, I just do 1 part tea, 1 part water, and put it over ice. But if it's still a little bit warm, I just pour it directly over the ice because it'll melt it a little bit, and that way, instead of diluting it further, it'll be like just right. You guys should try it, and yeah, let me know how you like it. Just pulling out some ground beef because I'm thinking ahead. Oh yay, look what I get to put away. It is 3:45 and my meat is in the refrigerator. It's thawed out pretty well, so I'm going to start my barbecue and just make some meat. I'm trying to keep it low carb, like extremely low carb. I am going to throw together my burger patties and get them grilling. This looks so good. Let's take a good bite.
If you're a good girl, let me feed you 5 more minutes.
There we go. That looks good.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
The egg yolk gives it a cheesy flavor,
Okay,
or cheesy texture, more like. So if you're trying to cut back on dairy, which I kind of am because it saves calories, ooh, check that out.
Good. Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Alright, enough messing around. I'm gonna dig in. Alright, so check it out, you guys. I finally got my hands on some so delicious sugar-free vanilla coconut ice cream, and I scooped it out into little balls because I would eat the whole thing. So I kind of wanted to like make the serving sizes smaller, and so I just decided to go for this because my original plan was to dip them in coconut oil chocolate mixture to make them kind of like bonbons, which I ended up doing, and they were amazing. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to see what I'm going to be having for dinner. So let's just see. There's my whipped cream this morning, or heavy whipping cream in my coffee, and then my heavy whipping cream in my iced coffee. And then there's the ground beef, the egg, and then the Louisiana hot sauce, and then 2 of those so delicious frozen vanilla things. That's a half a serving. So for dinner I'm going to do chicken salad. So I'm going to do 3 ounces of chicken breast, 4 tablespoons of my homemade mayonnaise. I'm going to do a teaspoon of mustard, some green onion tops, about 7 grams. I could always adjust this, and about 20 grams of dill pickle. And then I already have plans for dessert tonight, which is some Lindt dark chocolate, 2 squares, and 2 more of those delicious non-dairy frozen thingamajigs. They're so good. This is where I'm at right now, and this is Chronometer. I just play around with apps. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make some homemade mayonnaise. I love making my own mayonnaise because it's really easy and I know exactly what's in it and it's healthy. So I like to use these wide mouth mason jars, and I add a cup of extra light tasting olive oil. I really like this Bertolli brand and it's easy to find. So 1 cup of that, and to that you're going to add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and anywhere between, I'd say, 1/2 and 3/4 of a teaspoon of pink salt. You can use whatever kind of salt you want, gray salt or sea salt, and 1 egg. And over the egg yolk you're going to use your immersion blender and just blend it up, and then when it gets to the point to where the oil is trapped, just pull up a little bit and it'll bring the oil down to the bottom, and you can continue to blend it up. And I just like to give it one good last stir, and that's it. It's so easy, you guys. I highly recommend making your own mayonnaise. So I'm just going to add 4 tablespoons of this to my bowl and give it one last mix, and that's going to do it for my homemade chicken salad. You guys can go crazy, add less mayonnaise if you want, but I'm trying something right now with higher fats, so this is going to be dinner. So without any delay whatsoever, here's dessert for you guys, something super simple. Okay, what you totally missed was that melted chocolate, and then I took 2 of those ice cream balls and rolled them around in there. So, while Maddie is super loud, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, yes. These are actually meant to just eat with your fingers. This is so good. I'm definitely getting this ice cream again. It was kind of expensive. I think it was like $6.99. These are so good. Even more keto friendly would be like unsweetened chocolate, but everybody's eating. It looks like a lot, but I swear it was only a pinch. Is that my girl? Is that my girl? Aww. I am so happy I did my toes. Yay. I love you, Maddie. You're the best dog ever. Hey guys, so it's 8 o'clock, but I'm still kind of hungry, so I want to make sure to eat kind of close to like my last meal, just to make sure that I'm satiated and not like thinking about food for the rest of the night. So I have 2 ounces of that shredded chicken breast and 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise with some Frank's Red Hot sauce, just the regular Red Hot sauce kind. But I'm going to go ahead and have this, and the kids are driving me crazy, so I'm going to go get them into bed because they have an early morning. Well, we all do. Hey guys, I'm just down here drinking my water, finishing up their little book section and activity section. So it's all organized for the most part. I'm really glad that I decided to have more chicken and that 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise because I'm feeling a lot more satiated now. For protein, I pretty much give myself a range, and I try to have an average for the week just because I am getting cramps in my feet right now, but I have some magnesium coming in the mail because magnesium glycinate. I have not tried that one yet, but I've been having some cramps in my feet. Oh my god, it's such a mess back there. Salted my food really well, so I just probably need to drink more. The other day I made some Jello. I think I'm getting sick, or it's sinuses or allergies or something. Anyways, the other day I made some Jello out of double strength tea and gelatin. I got some grass-fed beef gelatin off of eBay, and so I made some double strength passion tea. You can make whatever kind of tea you want, and then add some gelatin and liquid stevia, or you can melt down some erythritol or whatever you want to use. So yeah, I'm gonna have a couple pieces of this. This is all I have left, so I have like 2 pieces like this because I just dropped it on the floor. It's so good. I didn't add too much gelatin, so it's like, it's not like a gummy, but it's like more firm than regular Jello, but it's so good. I love it. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'm going to get the kids in bed and I'm going to lay down. I'm feeling a little bit stuffy, so I'm going to call it a night. But I had a great day, and I'm really happy I stayed on track, and I'm really happy that I, ate a little bit more to become more satiated, and I'm feeling really good right now. I don't feel like I'm going to binge or anything like that, so I don't know. It's just another successful day, and I'm glad I got to film it for you guys. But I'm going to go to bed because I'm so freaking tired. Bye.